Making his comedy debut, zeth. That's what I love about life. It's one of the best things. You can make people call you anything you want. Even though it's not your name, you can just walk up to them and be like, my name's Futterruck, and it's extremely nice to meet you. And you shake their hand and they call you Futterruck forever. So I make dudes call me Zay, because I can do that. I let females call me Zeth, though. So Zeth ragusa. I just doing it, man, because Jay made me. I was in here one night being an asshole. I was making fun of everybody on stage. So he was hitting on my wife and telling me that I'm real funny. And he fucking, everybody has a Jay story tonight. I heard a couple dudes do it, so I'm gonna do it too. He gives me his card. Oh, you should come do stand up. You're a real funny guy. Like he wants to fuck my wife. You know what I mean? But anyway, I take his card. Yeah, I'll do it. I hear you. I'm a funny guy. I understand. I walk around with this fucking dude's card in my pocket for a week. So every time I go to get cigarettes, I'm like pulling out his card. I'm like getting carded. I'm like, it was a summer picture. It's still me, I swear. Let me get to it. So I'm a critically acclaimed, well-received hip-hop artist. Something I do. I make music, I go to the studio, I record CDs, and I play it. I'm well-received. It's a good title, you know what I mean? Everyone that listens to my music has enjoyed it and really said they loved it. And the only reason that happens is because I only let my mother listen to my music. No one else. She tells me that I do a very good job.
You have no idea. My page.
My parents just love their kids. I got kids. I love my kids. Same way. I got a 10-year-old daughter, Trinity, and she loves her iPod Touch. She loves it. I got a 14-year-old son. But I appreciate the laugh.
You mean 14-month-old?
I got a 14-month-old son, and he loves Dora. I don't know how people feel about that. You might feel how my brother feels. I feel differently on the situation. My brother tells me if my son watches Dora and loves Dora, then he can become gay. Now, I know there's different definitions of gay, you know what I mean? A few people in the crowd might understand it, but I feel like my son loves Dora. His son loves Diego. So who's on the path of destruction? I don't understand how but that's what it is. People love the kid. I thought this was a gay club. That's why I wore the button up. If I'm wrong, cool. Either way, I'm good. I'll laugh. That's what it is. So yeah, I got a son. That's what I do. And I was a kid too. I loved it. I loved high school. A lot of people, some people had rough times in high school. Some people had great times in high school. See, I had a lot of great times, but it was rough because I got beat up a lot. But other than that, I loved it. Especially my last 2 years were great. It was my second and my third freshman year. And I remember both years I got honor roll. I got honor roll on both of the semesters of both of my freshman years, and I got kicked out by the third semester. But my mother was so proud of the honor roll. Can't say no to that. That's what it is, man. I loved high school, man. All the teachers, they would be like, oh, Zeth is so intelligent, or Zeth has so much potential. Well, not all the teachers, all the dudes would call me Z, but all the female teachers would say Zeth has so much potential. And I feel like when someone comes up to you privately and pulls you aside and tells you you have so much potential, that's just like a segue to the day that they read about you in the newspaper, and they be like, damn, he had so much potential. That's what happens, man. That's what, if you live in New Hampshire, you know, man. When you see them people riding on the bikes and they're grown-ass men, how they're going, Like, they're my halfway house, though. Everyone you pass, man, they done some shit. That's what happens. You go to prison when you're in New Hampshire. I don't understand. Like, I came to New Hampshire when I was 17 years old, and I couldn't believe it, man. I was driving through, a young kid, and I get pulled over. We were speeding. We go through the notch, and they were like, yeah, I had the cruise control on. We get pulled over, and they said, we're pulling you over for speeding. I said, there's no way, officer. There's no way I was speeding, because I know the cruise control was on 73. He's like, yeah, you're in the notch, fucker. Speed limit is 45. Sober up. So again, I'm fucked. So I said, all right, this is a situation. I'm fucked. I'm on probation out of Massachusetts. I'm a young kid. I'm up in New Hampshire. Running to the woods. Alright, they can't get me now. I'm in the woods. So, cop comes in. I turn myself in. Why? Because I ain't got no fucking jacket on. I walk up to the cop and say, here I am. Please take me in. And they say, well, why you run? I'm like, because I'm scared. I'm a little kid. He's like, well, why'd you turn yourself in? I'm like, because I'm cold. I ain't got no jacket. You're in the notch, fucker. Sober up. So there, bang. 3 years in prison. How do I end up in prison for 3 years? I had to run into the woods. Because out of the whole fucking state of New Hampshire, the one little tiny spot of woods that I ran into got 93 grams of coke in there. Fucked up. I guess I just gotta be happy there wasn't a dead body. I'm safe. I'll have it.